Just relax and dip into the water.
Ivor feels like we are a little busy for swim lessons.
Welcome to Forge of Lore, where we tell stories through Dungeons and Dragons. Dungeons and Dragons. Hey y'all, next week we're gonna be taking a little fall break so unfortunately there's not gonna be a stream on October 22nd, which means there's not gonna be a video on October 28th. Sorry about that, we love you. We're gonna miss you. But anyway, who's ready for some D&D? Roll it. Guys, remember when you found an ancient ruins in a mysterious red moss? Julien had visions when he was near it. Bran was able to see things that he shouldn't have. Ivor was ready to destroy something, and Guinevere tasted the moss. Last we saw this group, they finally located a cairn within a disease-ridden forest. Gwen cast Detect Magic, and when she pointed out what she saw, Bran was surprisingly able to see it as well. After getting through a harrowing D&D player's bane, a door, the party entered a series of tunnels and found themselves coming face to face with an ancient mythological creature known as an Oilliphéist, an insane Loch Ness-esque monster that seems to be rather determined to put an end to everyone in the room. Along with the beast, they have also stumbled across none other than the person who they've been looking for this entire time, Willow Lostfeather! And she appears to be trapped in this cavern with the Oilliphéist between her and the only exit. Now, the party is faced with the challenge of defeating the retreating creature or rescuing the wood elf before the entire room collapses around them. And that is where our story continues. The room's not really going to collapse. It's
That's
dramatic
an option?
effect. No. So, here we are. We're at the top of round 3. Who's ready to get back into initiative?
Let's do it.
Me.
Bran, you are up. What would you like to do, Boo?
Oh.
The creature has disappeared beneath the waves. I should have probably hidden it. Also, get you out of exploration mode. Into
what
exploration.
do I see as the creature goes under the water and Ivor is having an issue?
You
So
see
what do I
Ivor
witness?
flailing about incessantly in the water, screaming, his trunk held high. And he looks like he's in a bit of a panic.
Okay.
Oh, I should switch the music. It's battle time.
Seeing Ivor in a panic. The creature's down, like gone.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to jump and swim out to Ivor.
Aww.
And cast Fly on us both.
Ooh! Reach out and fly him. I'm sorry.
As soon as you get close and reach out to him, he's just like grabbing onto you, panicking, like, oh, and then suddenly, whoa.
That's a badass move.
Yeah, and with Fly, I gain a fly speed of 60 feet. So I got 60 more feet I can move.
Well,
The way
you
this
have
looks like.
you have that minus what you use to get there.
Okay, it says, for the duration, the target gains a fly speed of 60 feet and can hover. Okay, so, I am going to move.
And just so you know, the cavern is, the ceiling's about 90 feet, so you can move holy hell up if you need to. But I see you're not doing that. You're going for the pedestal.
To head towards the pedestal. My hope was if I got all 60 feet, I would actually land on the pedestal, but...
oh, you're pretty close, though.
My action... I do not have a bonus action that gives me more motion, so... That's where I'll end my turn.
All right. Up next is the Oilliphéist. You see a wake being left from where it dove under. And then nothing. And just so you know, I made it fairly decent in here so that you all can see, so that the audience can see, but it is so very dark in here. The only real source of light is from you guys, if you had like a torch or anything. And Willow seems to have a torch on her, but it is so dark and those waters are fucking murky. Ivor, you feel a little fucking nervous about that shit.
Oh, Ivor does not like this.
All right, next up. Wait, that doesn't make sense. A legendary action right after the... No, that's not how that order was.
I
think the legendary...
We just didn't know what it was.
No, the legendary action was before the Oilliphéist. Sometimes Improved Initiative does this, where it'll flip two things because they're on the same initiative. Sorry. So, yeah. Apparently nothing has happened for the legendary action that you can see. And the Oilliphéist itself, nothing happens on its turn. Julien Fontaine, you are up, my friend. What would you like to do?
Well, I am going to cast False Life on myself again.
Okay, very good. Very good.
When casting it this way, I didn't realize, but I read more into it. I actually get the max roll. I don't have to roll for it.
Do you...
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it gives you temp HP. How much does it give you?
9, 10, 12.
I thought you already had 10 HP.
He did, but he lost it all there.
I did in that one hit. 22.
Yep.
That one hit.
Okay.
Damn. You almost doubled your health.
I know. It's a fantastic spell.
It's very
It is a
good level.
fantastic spell. Okay.
And then I'm going to kind of just move forward a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, I don't even have that much. Okay, well, I'm just going to move halfway. Right there. Somewhere along that.
Yeah, that
Kinda
works.
Get a little bit closer.
Okay.
that's
Anything
that.
you need to do for bonus action, or are you good?
No, I'm good.
All right. Up next is Aisling Bones, who is looking around frantically. Does anybody look like they're super, super rough right now? Ivor, you're kind of hurting, huh?
Ivor is bloody, almost.
Okay.
Yes, bloody.
Aisling is going to cast... Oh, geez. Have I really used 2 of her 3rd level already?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She is going to cast Healing Word on you. As she reaches out toward you, Ivor, she begins running, taking off, just fucking moving like
That's
crazy.
Gwen. That's Gwen.
I'm
me.
not,
No,
I'm not moving anyone.
Oh, okay.
No, that was me. I forget how to like check the length or measure without. it
Down in the
showing.
lower right, there is.
Oh yeah, that. Yep.
Yep.
Cool. Yep.
This guy.
Yep. Yep. Thank you.
So that's going to be 20 HP back to you, Ivor.
Oh!
If I can find you here.
Here, I got you.
Already put it in. Okay, and then she is going to take off sprinting. What is your movement? Okay, 40. There's 40, and then she's gonna action dash, because she didn't use an action. She used a bonus action there. And 10 more feet-ish. Puts her right around here as she is like beeline heading straight for Willow. And that is going to end her turn. So up next is another legendary action. You hear as the water begins churning and you feel the ground rumbling, those of you who are touching, beneath your feet as she uses her legendary action, Whirling Waters. And right next to you, Ivor, you feel the tail come up and slice up your leg, or it's gonna try. Or I'm sorry, no, it's not Whirling Waters that I was doing. It was Shuddering Stone. I am so sorry. Sends out a low-pitched roar, and the stone around you begins to rumble, and stone is falling from the ceilings, and I'm gonna need everyone. Let me see. It's gonna be,
It's gonna be me.
No. Nope. Nope.
It's gonna be November.
everyone within 80
Yes,
feet.
ma'am.
I need a
From what
bubble.
point?
Where's the dome?
Dex save.
It's
The first
4.
thing when you click it.
Yeah, dome's number 4.
Oh God, I don't know if I can do this without.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there we go. That's the wrong spot though. Okay, try this again.
We
Oh
believe
my
in you, Emmy.
God. If I could just press the correct button, that'd be great.
Ew.
Wait, it's an 80-foot radius. Sorry.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
bring it back.
No,
No?
You're
No, you're
measuring
right.
radius. You're measuring
Oh, that
radius.
is measuring
It's
radius.
160
Yeah, that's
feet
radius.
diameter.
Yikes. Let's bring that down just a
we-
hair there.
We all.
Julian's just out of it. Julian's just out of it. Yeah, boy! Squishy
Unless
warlock.
she moves it.
Powers activate.
Steve, how do you make it
Damn.
a solid thing?
You can right click the end of it on the outer shell, this one, and right click it and lock.
Can't you just like shift click it or something?
I don't know.
I thought that's how that worked. Anyway, okay, so everyone within this radius, I'm gonna hit you.
Thanks, I hate
So, who is in there?
Everyone but
Everybody.
Julian and Willow.
Oh
and,
boy.
Catan.
And Catan.
Right. Katan's fucking hiding. Okay, so this first hit is gonna be for Gwen. That's gonna be a 17 to hit.
I have an armor class of 18. It misses.
I cannot believe I just rolled that. Oh my God, Ivor! That's gonna be a 15 to hit.
Negative.
This is a repeat
Okay,
of last
oops.
week.
Bran, it is a repeat of last week. This is gonna be a 26 to hit.
That hits.
And then Ashling. Aw, fucking hell, it really is a repeat. 23 to hit, which hits. Just hits. Well, by 2. But, so I'm gonna roll damage for the 2 of you. Ouch. This is gonna suck tits.
Yeah, it is.
And not in a good way. Get the
Phrasing.
correct dice here. I'm so sorry. Well, I did roll shit so far. Oh, okay, so that's gonna be 23 damage. Oops.
And as a reaction, I'm going to cast Stone's Endurance. As a reaction, reduce damage dealt to you by 1d12 plus 3 once per short rest.
Okay.
Uh,
And Ashling is no longer raging, so she takes all of that. All of that.
that is minus 13. Wait, d12. Wait, never mind. Where's my d12?
Got a 13
But
on a
that's
D12. You're so lucky.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Decent.
Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119,
Do I not have a D12?
It's the one that looks closest to a D20.
Each side's in a 5
Oh,
side.
yeah. Sorry, yeah. I rolled a 10 plus 3, so it's 13, yeah.
Okay.
That's what I had rolled, so...
So-
What was the damage?
23, so you take 10.
Perfect. Ouch.
All right. And that is going to be the end of the legendary action. Up next is Guinevere O'Donnell.
What up, what up, what up? I'm going to take, so I'm flying. I am going to do my full flying speed, which is 40 feet, and then use Step of the Wind as a bonus action to do the dash action, which that will give me...
Oh my God, Steve, how do I
That
get...
gives me
Oh.
40 times 2 is 80. Plus another 40, that's 120 feet of movement, I believe I can do.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
monks are
I'm
broken.
Yep. So I'm going to fly 120 feet.
Oh,
Over here.
nice.
And then, let's see. Near the ledge. Oh, just
Ooh,
close.
40 feet.
Just too far away. I
Ooh.
couldn't. Okay. So I think I will just chill here.
Hero fail to Josh and a hero point to me. Oh
And
my God.
then I
Banu.
would like to do...
Inspiration for Josh. Nice, Letty.
Huh.
Does hero fail mean I take a D4 off, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
For whatever
Next
next
roll.
D20 roll you make. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
50. Full health though, so matter. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a little patient defense. Just hang out a little bit.
Ooh. Love
I'm
that.
not focused. I'm not focusing it. I'm just kind of at the ready, ready to go.
All
But you
right.
can use your action. You can use an action to dash or move, right? Isn't that
Yeah.
what you can do?
Yeah, you can use
Yeah,
an
you
action
can
dash.
use your movement plus your action plus your step of the wind.
Sweet. Well, I'm going to use my action again to fly the other 40 feet
Okay.
over on this side.
Okay. So as you approach Gwen, she looks at you in utter confusion and shock. Who in the fuck?
Hi, Willow. Nice to meet you. We're here to rescue you.
And that's it. She's
We're here to
massively
rescue
confused.
you. Please do not resist.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Okie dokie. Speaking of which, up next, I already had it selected. Damn it. It was Willow Lostfeather. She's up, and she doesn't really have anything she can currently do as far as that goes. Let's see. She you see her, like, a thought occur to her, and no, that's not gonna work. Never mind. Damn it. God.
Can she hold an action?
You know what? She is going to bonus action hide behind that door. She's like, thank you. And just disappears behind the rim of the door. Bonus action hide, and then she's gonna hold an action to shoot the motherfucker. Oh, hells yeah. Oh, do I have disadvantage?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that was even better. Okay. And her stealth is fuck me, so let's see.
Her stealth is fuck me.
It kind of is.
Nice.
Hot dog. Arrgh. Sorry.
Ashling, I see what you. I see. I get it.
I don't know what's wrong with me. Yeah, actually, it knows exactly where she is. That bastard rolled real fucking well. Okay, but she's holding her action. So that is the end of her turn. No sneakies for her. So up next is Ivor the Rotund. What would you like to do?
Oh, Ivor's turn. Ivor's going to like start paddling, and then like the paddling actually starts working as he starts rising up out of the water. I mean, there's not a lot I can do.
Action dash.
Where? Definitely want to get out from above the water. So,
Sure. Fair.
But also going to drop rage. Shit.
Oh no.
¿Por qué?
You were attacked.
I was.
You did
so
take
you're
damage,
right. You're
didn't
right.
you?
You're right. You're right.
Oh no.
I didn't take damage, but I was attacked, so that counts.
Wait, is it that you have to get damage?
I think you have to be
actually-
attacked.
Let me
Did you
double
have to
check
take
on that.
damage Or give.
Yeah, I think that's the correct.
There, hang on, let's check.
I am there right now.
If you're knocked unconscious or your turn ends and you haven't attacked a hostile since your last turn or taken damage, you're right.
Yeah, because I think we figured that out fairly recently, and I was like, damn, I've been playing it wrong this whole time. Yeah.
Why don't I have measurement on? Hang on. So what? You said a flying speed of 60?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Rude. It is rude.
Oh my god, hang on. My
364.
And if
No,
you were
it's
to
because
action
the water.
dash, wouldn't that double?
Yes.
If I dash, it does, yeah.
Oh, look at
Yeah, I'm just gonna zoom over here and kind of land down here. And be
Bran,
like,
you see Ivor just fly straight past you, just whoosh.
thank you, Bran! And he's also like kind of swimming through the air. He's never flown before. And then he just kind of like lands on the ground and like looks. Oh, there is no book here. Bad news, guys. Might as well just dash over. What? And can I like check this pedestal or something?
You're muted.
You're muted.
You haven't dashed, right?
If I stay back here, I have not dashed.
I will allow a
Like a
perception
perception?
check.
All right.
Mhm.
Is there like a call off the monster guarding the book button?
Yeah, that's definitely a thing I'm looking for. Perception's gonna be 21.
Okay, so as you are looking at this pedestal, you are perceptive as fuck. And it's very strange because everything in here is slightly decayed and kind of fucked up. But the platform itself, like even the platform itself, is covered in moss and lichen and various dark loving plant life. But the pedestal itself is made up of marble and gold interlacing the borders in intricate knotted designs. And on the top is a finely stitched white pillow fringed with a brass colored rope. And despite living in a wet, unpleasant cavern lorded over by a massive water beast, this pedestal looks untouched. The stone is not weathered. The gold is in perfect condition. It's as if it was built yesterday. There is a plaque on the front, but that would be a lot to read all in 6 seconds, so I'll give it to you afterwards. But yeah, that's what you see.
We'll see.
There's no apparent button that's obvious from what you can see.
All right, and the book is definitely, there's no, like, I don't see any kind of compartment or anything for the book. No mechanism.
Nope.
Okay. That will be Ivor's. Sure. Wait. You know what? Fuck it. Bonus action rage.
Nice.
Which means, chat, use the point redemption.
Woo!
The channel
Rage,
redemption.
rage.
To roll on Ivor's magic table. Oh, thank you, Banu.
A 14. Nice.
Let's see. Probably nice. Let's see.
Hopefully.
Oh yeah, okay. So he goes over, it's not here! Oh, we must find it! And like the tattoos will start glowing again, and magical streaks are gonna start swirling around Ivor. And as a reaction, I can impose disadvantage on all attacks against me from a single enemy until the start of my next turn.
Would that, to be clear, be attacks that you can see? Or is the magic just kind of inherently...
I think it would... I don't know.
Because it's not Ivor doing it.
Dealer's choice.
It's the magic. I'm going to say that yes, all attacks.
Okay.
Welcome in, Cookiemon. I'm so sorry about the new start time. I apologize. Okay.
That's his Ivor's turn.
Up next is another legendary action, and the waters go kind of still again.
Uh-oh.
This quick son of a bitch. And we're at the top of the round, but before we get to Bran's turn, Glimmer appears from seemingly nowhere and lands on your shoulder, Bran. And since she cannot speak, you study her little face and you can see an expression of determination. Determination and a mixture of something else like suspicion. Bran, please roll an Arcana check for me. This will not take an action. This is strictly outside of the battle.
Like crying, it's a free action.
It is.
14.
Okay. You look at her and you look in the direction she's looking, and you begin looking all around the room. And you see several ethereal beings standing along the rim of the room. They each turn slowly and look at you when you realize that they're there. And the person nearest to you, she would be close to the front door there. She has a precise mahogany pixie cut. And she has dark brown eyes and a sharp nose. And her head tilts to the side as she looks at you and squints with strained interest. Then just as abruptly, they disappear.
Guys, this place is haunted.
Bran, what would you like to do?
Are you serious?
I'm seeing ghosts.
Oh no!
This should have been the Halloween episode.
Yee. I am going to move up to the pedestal, and then on the back side of it here.
Yes.
Let's see here.
Now that you're close enough to touch it, I would allow either a perception or an investigation check.
I would
if that's what you're doing.
Do an investigation, yes.
All right, go for it, my buddy.
That's an 11. Actually,
Ooh.
hold on. Yeah, an 11.
An 11? Okay, yeah, it looks like a pedestal. And on the back, you see marble. And it just goes all the way to the floor. You don't see or feel any levers or knobs or anything hidden. You're not real sure what that's about. But the book is currently not visible if it's there.
With my... I'm going to ask a question. It's going to be real weird.
Yeah.
With my Arcana check and seeing those ethereal people. I'm wondering whether this book would give off any radiation, and whether or
any
not
magical.
whether I would have spotted that around as I'm looking.
Go ahead and do me a favor and make another Arcana check. This will be your action. You used a bonus action to investigate.
That is a 21.
Ooh. Yeah, looking around, you don't see a whole lot of magic surrounding the area, but when you look, when you look at the pillow on top of the pedestal, you see like a residual kind of magic that's flowing there, and it is a solid mixture of colors. There is no single color that sticks out. But it looks residual. It doesn't look like something is hidden, or, like it just looks like lazy magic that's just kind of slowly fading away.
Can you tell how long ago
How old?
Yeah.
That's impossible to tell, I'd say, at this. Yeah.
It probably would take an action, but I want to ask Willow. Hey, did you find a book? Did you find a book?
You can
while
yell
you
it
were
out.
here?
Yeah, you can yell that out.
Hey, Willow, did you happen to find a book while you were in here before we showed up?
She's trying to sneak and hide, so she does not
She's not
respond.
going to answer me. Okay.
Okay. All right. Next up is another legendary action. The creature, the Oilliphéist. It is going to launch itself out of the water. Roar! Straight at Ivor!
Oh, good thing Ivor rage again.
All right, so now we've got a little tacky tack here. We got the gnawing hunger. Is it's gonna try to bite you? Ooh,
At
22 to hit.
That's all
At
hits.
disadvantage?
Actually, reaction disadvantage.
What? Oh,
I'm using the
right.
magic disadvantage.
I keep
for all
with
attacks.
disadvantage. I keep rolling either the same or better.
Son
That
of
would
a
be
bitch.
more to hit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it hits.
I sorry. Okay, so I need these. I'm sorry. Ivor, I'm gonna need an athletics or acrobatics as it tries to swallow you. Oh my god. Okay.
Natural 20! Whoa!
Hell yeah.
Nice. Oh, but where's the right dice? There we go. Oh yeah, and it rolled a natural 2 for it's athletic or acrobatics. However, that's gonna be 28 damage to Ivor, halved because you're raging, to 14.
14?
Oof, 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 oof. And thankfully, again, it only has one attack. So that is the end of its turn. Up next. Oh, damn it. That was the legendary action.
I'm at
Sorry.
33 hit points, not 27.
Oh, did I put the wrong thing in?
You need to
Weird.
add 6.
Already
Yeah,
did
there
it. Okay, so that was the legendary action.
Does Willow's thing go off?
Willow's thing. Oh,
held
yes,
action.
yes, she is going to shoot it. Let's shoot, bitch.
Pew pew.
Ooh, a natural 17 to hit is gonna hit for sure. That's gonna be no sneak attack, but still. You please. Oh, fuck. It's only, 12, no. Try that again, 10 damage to the creature. Which it is, again, looking pretty ouchies, ouchies. And then second attack is a...
Sneak attack because I'm right next to it?
Oh, yes. Thank you,
Everyone
thank
forgets
you.
about the
I
friend being
forgot.
there. I know,
I
everyone
played a
always
rogue.
thinks...
All is Skald.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I just rolled 3 fucking 6s on 4d4.
Let's go!
Wait, how many dice? Is it just 4? Is that right? Nope, I get another one too. So that's 18, 22.
Dab on it.
Sneak attack damage to it. That's fucking hardcore. Good girl, Willow. It is looking fucking rough. You see it like its gills like on the sides of its neck are like flapping as it's trying to breathe, and it's shaking, and you see a lot of wounds and stuff that are not doing very well. So second attack did hit, right? Yes, it hit. And this? Oh, ugh, gross. That's only gonna be 11 damage to it. Okay. All right. Up next is Julien Fontaine.
Julien casts Fireball.
Okay. Ivor's there. I assume you're aiming for away from him?
Yeah, of course. So I was measuring that a little bit. Something it's a 20-foot radius. So.
Okay. So that's a dex save, is that right?
Dex save, yeah.
Beautiful. That's gonna be. Oh my god, there's the thing. Okay, 16. Just roll.
It fails.
Low. Okay, go ahead and roll your damage.
Let's fucking go!
For
First
those of you
fireball of
paying
the
attention,
campaign.
it did not use a legendary resistance.
Which means it might be resistant.
It
Or it only had
one.
Lesser boss!
I came in like a fireball.
That'll be 28 fire damage.
Julien Fontaine. How would you like to end this creature's existence?
So I'm just sitting there and I'm like, okay, just chuck it at him.
Okay,
I think
so as
that did it, everyone. Are you guys okay?
As you land the fireball and the fire crawls along its back, you see it shriveling as it, and it's gonna fall forward. Ivor, I need a dex save with advantage because you're raging.
Oh, I got a question.
Yes.
Well, period.
Just for fairness, should Josh had used his negative hero point?
I didn't have to roll any d20s.
You didn't have to
He didn't.
roll.
Oh,
That's just for
okay.
d20s.
Cool.
Let's see. Oh, that is 19.
Oh, you failed.
Oh?
You're gonna take a little bit of damage, sorry. But you're raging, so fuck me.
Yeah, it's fine.
So you take 15 bludgeoning damage as this creature just falls.
Is that already halved?
No, it would be
Okay,
halved
so
to
7.
8.
Or
Or
8.
sorry, 7.
Yeah, 7. You round down.
Correct. Yes, that's right. Boop boop. And with that, folks, sadly, we're out of initiative.
As you see it just like land on Ivor and he disappears like in it, and then suddenly after like a moment,
A
you
trunk.
just see it like you see it kind of shift a bit, and then a little bit more, and then just lift up as oh, that thing is disgusting. Oh, so slimy, gross. Goes over to the water, washes
You're
it
muted,
off.
Ray.
Yep, I see that now. Bran,
Oh yeah.
are we still fighting ghosts? What's
Yes,
going
we are
on?
ghosts.
What?
I don't know.
right.
I saw ghosts and they were here and then they're gone and I don't see them anymore.
Probably scared of Ivor.
Gotcha.
They all
Willow!
kind of looked at me when I saw them.
So
Hey, Willow, you're alive.
the-
We saved you.
the room aside from your speaking, settles into silence as the creature falls completely onto the pedestal, near the pedestal. Willow stands before you, bruised, bloody, and confused, and Aisling rushes over to her and she throws her arms around the wood elf, who seems to be in a sort of state of shock. Her hands are shaking as she's holding her bow. And she doesn't return the embrace because she's pretty confused. Guinevere, if you don't mind, would you please go ahead and give me a wisdom check?
So,
Give her one of those breakfast beers.
pretty damn good wisdom check. It's 21.
Ooh, okay. Guinevere, as you stand in front of her, you're not sure if it's the Banfey. You're not sure what exactly it is, but there's a connection here. There is a draw to Willow that you can't define. And you're not sure what it is, but you know that you're supposed to be in this very spot.
As they're embracing, I'll kind of like turn and like very like unceremoniously get close. And just kind of like look her over. And again, there is no like I'm trying to be subtle about this. I'm just like, hi.
And she's looking around at the rest of you, as well as Aisling's hugging her and her hands are just out, her arms are just out, and she's looking at the rest of you and she's like, hello. And Aisling's like, I am so glad you're okay. Oh my god, we've been looking for you for a week, maybe more. I'm not sure. The days are starting to blur together. Probably been longer than that. Oh, holy shit, are you okay? What's going on? And she just instantly starts like casting to try to heal her, which she's actually decent on hit points. It's mostly like very
Emotional.
not emotion, or what am I trying to say? Superficial cuts and bruises, nothing like, she's not bleeding to death. And she's just standing there shaking and she says, What happened? Where are we? Who are all of you?
Hello, Lost Feather. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Guinevere. I am a member of Banfey, and we are safe.
Save me. Pardon. You know, it's good to meet you.
Of course.
Save me from what exactly? What the fuck is happening?
Well, about a week and a half ago, we were all drawn to this Karen. Apparently, you were there with a associate of ours. Oh God, he left, and I completely forgotten his name.
The Morvain boy.
Yes, that guy. Yeah, Alistair. And so we actually saved him from the same dungeon thing that you were in, and we have been on the hunt ever since to find you.
Okay, and where is he? What does he have to do with all this? I don't understand. And Catan appears.
He's off dealing with family drama. It's not important. But no, we have been charged to find you. A lot of people are looking for you, actually.
I'm sure they are. And Aisling is like, yes, they are. Can you tell us what happened? What are you doing here? Like, what is other than, I mean, what happened? And Willow turns behind herself and looks backwards, and she's like, well, I don't really remember. The last thing I remember is being in that cell and the Morvain boy being across from me. I was there for a little while. I'm not sure how long. I didn't see the sun, so it was difficult to tell. Timeline is fuzzy. I remember a boar blend. I believe his name was Rory. There were also 2 Earth Genosies, Magna and Magnus. Magnus was the male, if memory serves correctly. They didn't come into the room frequently, mostly to bring food or water, to clean the waste bucket in the corner of my cell. They didn't speak much. They didn't say much to me. And what they said usually involved asking for information about a subject that I'm not privy to talk about. And they weren't even entirely unkind, for the most part, but I knew that if I stepped out of line, they'd do whatever it took to keep me there, including physical, mental harm.
Does this have anything to do with the Saga?
What's that?
Okay.
The book I was asking you about.
That.
What book, though?
Magical book. Tells the history of all of Melandria as well as everyone on it, their location, and what they're doing now.
And Ashling's like, maybe we should save that subject.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. This is a lot. It's okay. And Willow's like, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, of all the things I've seen, that's not the most, ridiculous thing to exist, I suppose. Maybe? I don't know. But the last thing I remember, I suppose, is them pulling me out of my cell. I was able to get the keys to your companion, Alistair. And then I was in the tunnels, and then it's just blackness. I don't remember anything after that, except for waking up here. I don't remember arriving here. I don't know where I am. I woke up in that room back there. It's a stone room. The door was unlocked, and I came out here. And I found my bow and my things in the hallway, and I came out here, and there was that creature in the water, and thanks to the dex save that was rolled on YouTube, she evaded the attack of the creature. And I just rushed back to my room, and I just studied it and really focused on my surroundings. You're more than welcome to look if you'd like.
Yes, just to give you a little bit of bearings for yourself, we're in Region 2. We're in this kind of near the South Wood area. Yes, kind of, I guess the closest place would probably be the Insight Academy here. Closest.
The closest would be Aldonia.
Yeah, we're over by Aldonia in the
yes.
Greno Mountains.
Yeah, you're near the Brunnaugh Mountains. Sorry, I should update the map so you guys see where
I see the plagued rooms.
you
I
are.
see it. There it is. Yeah. So yeah, we're kind of near Aldonia, the Fiona Mead Hall area.
Okay. All right. That's fine. Fantastic.
You've been missing. So from the moment that you blacked out to now, it's been 7 days, 6-7 days. Then?
7 days. It's been. This is day. You're on day 9, and she went missing a week before that. So
yeah,
it's.
I was talking from the timeline she saw Alistair to now.
Oh, from Alistair till now would be 9 days.
Yeah. So it's been about a little bit over a week since then.
All right. What did they do to me? What did they do to me? Why can't I remember what they did?
We have a lot of questions, and I know that you have just been saved, so we will not press you for them now. But
Right.
I'm very grateful that I've been able to rescue you, and Aisling here has been helping, as well as a certain High Council member that wishes to not be named at this time, but you know them.
Are you speaking of Alina?
Yeah. Sorry.
At that, Catan looks up from his book and goes, "What?
Nope, you didn't hear nothing, Catan. Go back to reading.
Oh, okay. What was I writing? Oh," he goes back to his book. Yes,
Isn't Catan all the way at the beginning?
No, I said he popped around. Like he's in the room now. He's with you guys.
Oh, got you.
She says, it makes sense that Alina would be looking for me. Of course. I woke up about an hour ago. I've been here for an hour. I was in that room to stay away from that creature because there was nothing I could do, and I was trying to figure out a way to put something together to protect myself and to get past it. Whoever had me, there's several supplies laying around. There's crates of food, buckets of water, even blankets. There's a stack of washcloths and a cleansing bowl and soap on one of the small tables. But there's also a makeshift desk on the side of the room, and there are several blank pages and an inkwell and a quill. I don't know what they wanted from me. I don't understand why they've left me.
Well, we definitely should investigate while we're here.
Please, yes.
For any reason, and this is gonna, again, I don't want to bombard you with questions, but really need to know something as we make sure we're safe still. Did you ever see anyone from the Fearsome Four while you were captured?
Who?
Okay.
Just so you know, she did see all of them, but she doesn't know them as the Fearsome Four.
There was these brothers, that were there's I'm sorry, I've had two, this little flamboyant guy who was all like, ooh, la la la, and his brother's all like, Urgh. And then there was this really tall, ogre lady that was like, ogre. And then there was four of them, and the fourth one was
The short one.
Yeah, the super short one. It was like a
Table talk. Gwen has not seen these people.
Nope.
Fucking hilarious.
Same drawings,
but
though, right?
Yeah,
you
we
have
saw
seen drawings. I will allow Aisling to explain that as well to assist you with this description, because Aisling was there and she does know who the Fearsome Four are being referred to as. And Willow's like, yes, I do remember them. A strange group of individuals. I don't know what they were doing at the cairn. I told them to leave, but they insisted on staying there. And then Aisling, they were so powerful, and Aisling got me out of the clearing, and then they blew it up. What was that about?
They blew it up.
Yeah, it.
that's
I
was
mean,
the
the
cairn
cairn
that,
essentially
did
exploded.
Did we
saw.
know that it was them though that did it? I thought that would be new information.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
we knew that they were there.
Yes.
We didn't know it. Okay.
Yeah, Aisling shared that with you. That they, for all intents and purposes, it appeared that they exploded the cairn. Yes. Has anyone figured out who they are, who they were, what that was about? To my knowledge, no. No. Okay.
Well,
Excellent.
let's start investigating. Everyone, we should probably do a sweep. I'm gonna
Alright.
go ahead and cast Detect Magic.
Yes.
So before that happens, like as everyone's kind of collecting over by Willow, as Ivor's tattoos start fading, right? Like they start fading, and then right before they dim completely, they kind of flare up again and then go dark. As I do my healing for 15, and then I'm gonna he's gonna like fly up and kind of swim over to where everyone is, and then kind of land nervously. Yes, let us see what where you were held.
All right. Yes, if you follow me this way, and Steve, you can bring up the map again if you'd like. You all walk in, and you see a hallway that leads off to the left and right. There appears to be a door off to the side. But she enters this one. So this was the room in which I was held. They made a bed, essentially, for me. There's some pieces of wood, buckets, food. I have a bucket of apples. What the fuck?
Nice
mushrooms. Yes, that was here. That it appears it's not in fantastic condition, but it's pretty decent for being in an underground cavern. And here's the desk where the parchment, the inkwell, the quill, everything is. I haven't the foggiest what is happening here.
Can I ask Julien to come stand next to me at the desk?
Sure.
And be like, hey, Julien.
Yes.
Do you have any... You seem like the type of person that would carry some type of writing utensil of some sort, or some type
I do.
of... You do?
Of
Perfect.
course.
Can I, with Julian's assistance, look at these blank pages and try to do the thing where, you know, if something was written and try to, like, do the etching to see if maybe we can figure out if there was anything on these blank pages, if something was written in the past?
Guinevere, go ahead and roll me an investigation or a perception. I have a feeling I know which one you're going to go for.
Perception? How'd you know, babe?
How did I know?
All right, and I'm going to, because I feel like this is important.
You do
I'm
have a
going to-
D4 you can add, but also I will allow you to cast guidance on yourself, so 2 D4s.
Okay,
Ooh.
Benu, add the D4!
Okay, so I'm going to use it. That's a 32.
Let's fucking go.
Let me just tell you, this is a very important roll, and you far exceeded my expectations. The DC was set at 30.
Damn!
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You see, very faintly, it's so faint, but you can see the words, "I'm sorry. I wish I had thought more about what I said. I hope he forgives me. And I hope I understand in the end." But with that, we're going to take a quick break.
Woo, what the fuck? Okay, yay.
Welcome back, everybody. Here we are. They just defeated an Oilliphéist, a seemingly non-existent creature, and they are checking out Willow's room, which Catan is actually over by the creature, and he is like furiously studying it. He swam all the way over to the pedestal, and he is studying this creature to try to figure out what the fuck it is. No, his books are fine. He's a fucking wizard.
Question, is Glimmer still with us?
Go ahead and do a perception check.
Oh, okay. Okay, you roll well and it doesn't matter. 22.
Yes, you do see Glimmer is kind of hovering next to Willow next to Gwen as she is observing the pages before her.
Does Willow have a reaction to there being a fucking fairy?
She hasn't seemed to yet.
Okay.
You probably can't see him.
Probably
Willow,
not.
Willow, can you do me a quick favor, my dear?
Yes.
Could you just write out the sentence, "I'm sorry, and I hope I understand"?
Sure. And she takes the quill out of the inkwell, and she begins writing. And Guinevere, with your incredible your perception check, this is her handwriting. It was her handwriting.
All right, so we're unraveling the mystery that is Willow Lostfeather.
What was the purpose of that?
And I'll kind of reveal the page that I was able to kind of etch and show her the message. Like, apparently, my dear, you've been very busy with your writing.
What do you mean? And she takes the page from you and she starts looking at it and she's squinting and she's like, I don't really see anything.
It says, please forgive me if I don't remember it.
It's okay. I don't remember it verbatim.
But
I'm sorry.
basically,
I wish I had thought more about what I said. I hope he forgives me, and I hope I understand in the end.
That.
Shit.
Does that make sense?
Actually, yes, a little bit. A little bit. And if it is what I think it is, that's very concerning.
I feel like at this point, my dear, we have gone through hells and high water to find you. We have spoken to gods. We have done a lot to try to figure out why you.
Right.
And I understand that you are reserved. You just met us. By all means, you owe us nothing as far as you're concerned. But with Aisling here, with all of us, I do think that honesty and truthfulness will help us all unravel this mystery.
Yes, I believe it would. It's very privileged information, and you see her reach up, and grasp, like, at her neck, and then realizes something and just,
hey, I
Yes.
think I have something of yours as I see that happen.
You what?
And I pull out the locket.
Oh my god. And she reaches out for it, but doesn't do anything. She goes, may I?
It's yours.
Thank you. And she grabs it. She snatches it out of your hand and just kind of holds it and stares at it. Yes.
Can I,
Insight?
Yes, can I insight why she was hesitant at taking it and asking permission to take it?
Same.
Yeah.
Ooh. 14 for Ivor.
19.
Oh.
Basically, she just didn't want to be rude and snatch something out of a stranger's hand and scare the shit out of you. It's pretty obvious.
Make sure she didn't have to have permission.
No, she was just trying not to be rude. You saw her go like reach for it and then stop herself and realize, I don't know this person. It would be weird if I just touched him. She was just hesitant, a little bit socially awkward.
I have that effect on people.
Thank you. I think whoever had me did something that I previously would have said is impossible, which would be that they got information from me that is very valuable, very rare, and I, again, until a moment ago, would have said I would have shared with no one. I don't know any of you, and I'm vastly grateful to everything that you've done to come and find me. It sounds like it's been, I've been missing for a while, and I appreciate that you've come. I don't know if I can share the information with any of you.
I can leave the room.
Did they... I don't know how to ask this either. Do you know if you've been in Melandria the entire time?
As opposed to...
Somewhere else.
I would say I've been in Melandria, but I do have about 9 days that I can't account for. But, where else would I have been?
Well, I feel like trust has to be earned, and again, like you mentioned, you barely know us, but at the same time, our paths are linking in some story that has yet to be told and is still unfolding before our eyes. In our investigation, in our research, and in looking at the different ways the world seems to work, it's come to our attention that maybe there's more to the world than just Melandria.
And she stares at you, Guinevere, like you see her eyes kind of really sort of open up. And as she's looking at you, she goes, "Have we met?"
Now that is an interesting question, my dear. I don't know, but possibly. Oh, I love a good mystery. I'll tell you what. I can give you an answer, but only if you let me in.
Guinevere? Unless your face man, Mr. Quiet over there, unless he has something to add to persuade, I'm going to need you to roll a persuasion check.
This is true.
With advantage.
Did
Julien,
you say Mr. Face Man?
Yes.
Yeah, you. Yeah, you.
You're the face
As
of
in,
the
like,
group.
you're the face of the group because of the charisma.
Your charisma.
Hey,
you're Mr.
it seemed
Charisma.
like, honestly, it seemed like you had it, Gwen, but if you need my assistance,
I know, I
I
was just
can...
kind of dumping in there.
Do you have anything you'd like to add, Julien? Would he say anything at this point, or would he just observe?
I'm just observing, yeah.
Fair enough.
If I have something to say, I'll say something.
Persuasion, you say it.
Yes, with advantage.
The idea that I did just give her back her locket, so maybe a little bit of trust gained there.
Yeah. Ray does have advantage. Yeah.
I'm going
that
to
would
use
give
a
advantage.
DM inspiration
Oh,
on top of it
Oh my.
because I don't like the second roll. It was
Oh,
higher,
no.
but I feel like it
but
needs
still
to be
not.
No.
Come on, you rolled
this
a nat
is-
20 just before we started streaming.
no.
Get it.
That's better. Here we go. Let's go.
Ooh.
Let's go. That is a dirty 20.
It all started with asking questions. Mudbones had always been a curious person. Someone who would follow a trail until he reached the end, and had a tangible answer. And of course, my husband, James, was always right behind him. Having been here for a couple of years, Mud and James were settling into their roles, finding their place in the realm, as it were. And Mud began asking questions about everything. But at the top of his list were the cairns. While no one seemed to have an answer for him, he was determined to find one. And as James and I, with our little family, began to settle into our home, Mud began to travel all over Melandria, and Erige was right by his side. She helped him from a distance at first, poring over old texts and scrolls for any answers to satisfy his curiosity, his growing unease. After a year or so of this, James and I decided to join him for a while. We explored areas that I'd never visited before and became very familiar with the beauty that Melandria has to offer. 3 years after we defeated Riknar, our party had grown. Hazel and Gavin, my children, had joined us by this point, as well as Erige, and she was pregnant with Aisling here. And there was also an old family friend with us, Dunvia. One night we were outside of Scorvos Lake resting for the evening, and everyone had gone to bed, leaving myself and Mud at the fire. I considered Mud to be one of my best friends in the world, and I knew something was wrong. He seemed uneasy, disturbed. So I stayed awake with him and kept him company. But suddenly, he began looking around us as if he'd heard a noise. I knew this caution well. It had saved our asses many times in the past. He turned to the south, his back to me, and I asked him, "What's the matter?" But he simply replied, "Don't you hear her? This way." I stood and roused James immediately, telling him something was wrong, and in a rush I ran after Mud, who was quickly leaving us in the dust. After a bit of walking, the rest of the party joined us, and we eventually came to a cairn. It was far larger than any of the other cairns we'd seen up to that point. It was more of a hill, really. Mud stopped before the cairn and stared at it with a soft intention, and it began to glow. The cairn lit up with this strange blue light that seemed to exude from the ground itself. Orange and yellow creatures that looked like fireflies rose from the cracks in the stones and began whirling around the mound, dancing, singing, beautiful voices lifted in harmony to a melody I've never heard, but I knew it with my heart. I was bestowed an overwhelming feeling of euphoria. Everyone else felt it too. It was like coming home after a long journey you thought would never end. Then, Mud began to glow, brighter than the cairn, and he fell to his knees, his eyes turning white, and none of us knew what to do. Erige knelt next to him, stroking his face softly and asking if he was okay. Mud was frozen in this manner for a matter of seconds, before he abruptly recovered and returned to us. I suppose returning to us, if you want to call it that. The fireflies faded, the song dissolved, the glow dissipated, and Mud was changed. He told us. He understood everything. He said it made perfect sense. He'd been given a great gift, a gift of knowledge, and it could not be taken back. Not this time. Then he told Arij that he loved her, that he loved their baby girl, and she kind of looks down and then looks over at Aisling at that. And then he turned to James and said, "No word will be uttered from my lips until the composition ascends and Melandria is set right." Aegeus. He was taking Aegeus, an ancient rite only employed during times of distress and used as a last act of commitment. And then Mud began to dig. It was as if he'd been taken over by a grand sense of purpose and nothing could stop him. No one could stop him. He would speak to no one, and none of our party were strong enough to physically prevent him from his task. There was nothing for it but to join in and help. Arij tried on multiple occasions to get him to stop, but he would only break for a sip of water before returning to his work. And this went on for days. And then days turned into weeks. Arij asked me to speak with James. Maybe he could convince Mud to rest. The baby would be coming any day now, and there were little options in the woods for labor. She was already supposed to have been back in Port Eckney by this point. So I went to James with her concerns and my own. I begged him to help. He knew Mud better than any of us, and if there was anyone who could talk sense into the stubborn dragonborn, it was him. And he agreed to talk to him, but he assured me that Mud wouldn't stop until he found what he was looking for. He'd made a promise, and he always held to that. James was right. Mud wouldn't listen. Arij made the decision to travel back to Port Eckney, and I agreed to join her. Swayed by guilt for the upcoming birth, Gavin and Dunveer also decided to accompany us. That left James and Hazel with Mud refusing to abandon him. They were both extremely loyal to a fault. They believed in him. Mud didn't even react when Arij told him she was leaving. He just went from one stone to the next. I thought I saw a tear in his eye, but may have been sweat pouring down his face from his efforts. But she kissed him on the brow, and we mounted our horses. And as we made our way over the first hill, the sun was beginning to rise. An overwhelming feeling of dread came over me, and I stopped to look back. The ground began to rumble beneath our horses' hooves, and I knew something was wrong. Something was changing. I watched the area where the cairn was, and I was stunned to see a sudden expansion of magic. An explosion of blue electric energy. Unlike anything I've ever seen before. And the trees near the cairn bowed and bent. The energy nearly reached us, the affected air rushing past our faces. The aftershock shook the ground violently. The migration of energy was intense enough to jostle our mounts, and fear gripped my heart like a cold, dead hand. And it was over. In that singular moment, I knew. I knew he was gone. They were gone. James, Hazel, Mud. Arij led the charge back to the cairn, but the despair within me told me we would find nothing. And nothing is exactly what we found. The trees around had been forced to their gnarled knees or were completely consumed by the essence that had claimed the area. The grass was singed and smoking. The cairn itself was gone, replaced by a massive smoldering crater. Our beloved family members were nowhere to be found. Before any of us could even begin to form a thought, Urij went into labor, right there. And that was when Aisling was born. And she looks up at Aisling, tears glistening in her eyes, and Aisling is trying her best to keep it together, but you can see she has never heard this story, and she is incredibly emotionally affected. I've been looking for them ever since. I don't believe they're dead. They can't be. There's no way. James is too fucking stubborn to die that way. They're out there somewhere. Maybe they're trapped. Maybe they're being held captive. Maybe something is preventing them from returning to us. I know he would not leave on purpose. Not even death would stop them from bringing my daughter back to me. And I've had no answers. Until apparently about a week and a half ago, when I saw that cairn do the same thing that it did to my husband. And I don't know why I've been missing. I don't know why I'm here. I don't know how they did it. But they got to me. I was apologizing to him. And hoping that maybe I'll understand soon. That's my story. Congratulations! You're the first people to hear it, apparently other than my captors, in 50 fucking years!
I'm going to reach into my flask, pull out very nice bottle, pop the cork on it, set some glasses out for her a little drink. Thank you for sharing that with us. I know that was hard. I do think that you're right. I do think that they're alive. And I really, truly believe, at least you and I, destined to meet this way. I don't know all the answers. Hell, this group that I'm with, none of us really know what the fuck is going on right now.
True.
But I do think that Bud, James, all of them, I think like a set of dominoes. He's doing what he said he was going to do. Make Melandria right. Because now, and I'll look at everyone here, we all are looking into the Karens. Each one of us here actually cares, which I know makes no sense because no one else did. But we're gonna figure it out. And I'm gonna place a hand on her shoulder. When I do that, do I feel anything?
When you reach out to touch her, She kind of winces, but you place your hand on her shoulder gently, and she's there. She's warm. Flesh
Nothing
and blood.
special though. Nothing crazy. No tingles.
Go ahead and roll a wisdom check.
I'm not crying right now. That's fine.
Me either.
It's a 15. It's not the highest. It's only a 15.
Okay. As you place your hand on her shoulder, you feel like the only word that comes to my head to describe this is like a pink magenta kind of like energy. You can't, it's not like you're seeing it, but that's the feeling you get. You get the feeling of like connection, warmth, something is here. But you are unsure what the fuck that is. And you see her look down at your hand and then look back up at you. I'm sorry. I know I've asked this several times, and you've responded with names a bit. But who are you?
I don't know.
You are Gwen. Her name is Gwen.
Guinevere.
And you'll see Gwen's hair will go to blonde, and then black, and then red, and then blue, and then black, and then blue, and then red, and then green, and then blue, and then red. I don't remember!
Aisling comes up to you, and she puts a hand on your shoulder. You're not the only one with questions. We've all had so many questions. I'm sorry, I don't know what is going on. I'm really confused. And then you see Catan poke his head in. Are we okay? Is everyone okay?
We're fine. We're fine.
We are? You don't look fine. Are you sure what's going on?
Just, having a fun conversation. It's fine.
Gwen, what do you mean you do not remember who you are?
Sorry. I'm Gwen. I'm Guinevere O'Donnell. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Oh, okay.
I feel like there's more to that than what you've said. And I don't know what it is. But there is something about you that is striking.
Sorry.
Before
Nothing breaks tension like a burp.
that is the
Good
best.
burp. No, that's totally Gwen in character.
Before you arrived, your group,
Good shit.
I was in this room, alone. And out of nowhere, I began feeling this tingle in my chest. And I stood and walked to the door, and I could hear the creature in the next room stirring, which I'd not seen it do, other than when I had popped out. And when I walked out, when I opened the door and peered through it, it spotted me, of course, and it began writhing in the water and stirring it up all over again, and then you all walked in. And that feeling has not left me. I don't know who any of you are. I don't know what any of you want. But I would like some answers. Please. I feel I am owed that after what I just shared with you all. What were you doing looking for me to begin with? What brought you together?
Gwen hired Ivor. Ivor the Rotant. You do not recognize.
Let's find out. No, I'm sorry, I'm not familiar.
Shame.
I always roll so low to figure out who Ivor is.
It tracks.
You.
I like it.
The man with the mask.
Oh, no one knows who he is.
You've said very little. What brought you to this group? Julien.
Well, I just happened among the group, to be honest. If you would like to be really accurate, Ivor almost murdered me right in the beginning, trying to bust open the door.
Not on
to the cairn.
purpose.
I understand. I totally forgive you.
You were in
Ivor.
way.
It was a very strong charge. I'm very proud of you.
That is right. Thank you.
But yeah, I just had a feeling, and I was traveling, and I found myself at the cairn. As is, you know,
Julian,
most of my travels, I just get a feeling, and I just show up.
Right.
I honestly, I had a feeling coming in here too, a driving force walking me into this room. So we're here for a reason.
Is it tingle like Willow said? Maybe it's same thing.
No tingles. It is pain, burning.
Oh, that's his opposite of tingle.
Yes. Extraordinary pain. Do you remember
in the middle
that time
of this conversation. Sorry, no, finish what you're saying. Finish what you're saying.
Remember when I jumped on that, I misty stepped onto that horse and I ran off? That was because I was in severe pain. I was being told to move forward, as you.
You are weird.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. That is literally the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
Really?
Yeah.
But you are so handsome.
Thinking about
He's
Gwen
also hot.
several times
also
going, he's so hot
It's fine. Weird's better than hot.
in the last 9
True.
days.
It's true. Fair.
Weird. Hey, weird's interesting. Hot.
Weird is the
generic.
best, yes. Yeah. In the middle
Hot
of this
is
conversation.
subjective. Weird is
Objective.
overarching. Yes.
In the middle of this conversation, Julien, you hear, "Oh yes, a connection. Don't you feel it?"
Is it coming from inside, or am I actually hearing it now?
You're hearing it in your head.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Speaking of which, and then I get silent and close my eyes. What do you want now?
I'm just asking a question, a simple question. Don't you feel it?
I feel an itch. You know, like an itch on your back that you just can't scratch? That's you.
Oh, yes, I love to be an itch. It gives me purpose, and everyone needs a purpose, Julien.
Well, what is your purpose here at this time?
And what is yours?
Mm.
I'm here.
Answering a fucking question with a question.
I am here because the mask told me to be here, obviously.
Oh, yes. I would say she's rather important. Wouldn't you?
It seems so, yes, absolutely. 100%.
And Willow goes, What's happening? What's going on?
He does this thing where he like disassociates for a little bit.
He'll be
maybe-
back in a little bit.
Yeah, maybe I can help. Julian,
Julien's just
what's up? Whatever's going on, just let it know. Whatever's happening right now, I'll do the thing again.
Please don't
Reason?
do the thing.
You know she knows me too. She just doesn't know she knows me.
I mean, can you jog her memory a little bit?
Nope, that's not my place. That's not what I do. People remember when they're ready.
I mean, I don't
It has nothing
even know
to do
you.
with me. Julien. We're
Yes.
besties. We've been besties for 374 days.
That is an oddly specific time. Do you have like a shrine of me somewhere? I feel like you're a little obsessed at this point.
Quite old, and I've gotten very good at counting.
Congratulations, you have graduated kindergarten.
You're getting
No.
sassy, and I love it. Continue, please grill me more. What else do you know about me? Go on.
Okay, we are getting off topic. What would you like, best friend?
What would I like? For you to get a fucking move on. And then it falls silent.
Okay. So I kind of heard what you guys were talking about, everyone. And yes, that was me having a conversation with whatever the fuck. But maybe we should continue investigating.
Conversation with wait, what?
Never mind. I feel like we
Wait,
should
what?
start looking in the other room or maybe investigating here.
Ivor's
think it would
pretty
be-
sure this is the first time you've mentioned conversation.
I mean, we've heard him
what do
talk
you-
to himself. Yeah, we've heard him talk to himself.
Yeah, but what
there's
the fuck was that, though? What are you talking
Yeah.
about? What are you talking to?
Yeah, let us talk
Who is
about
it?
this.
I literally have no idea what you're talking about. I forgot.
No.
Insight check.
Inside check.
Julien, roll persuasion or deception. Don't tell us
Insight
which.
check this motherfucker.
Son of a bitch.
Tired of his bullshit. Oh, that's a natural one. Fuck you.
We all just roll trash. Seems
subtract a
legit. Must
D4,
have
right?
He totally forgot.
Oh yeah,
My
minus
bad.
D4. Minus
Okay, so
D4.
21. 15 plus
Son
8
of a
minus 2.
Bitch.
Nope.
Willow
Man,
goes,
I'm sorry,
seems
Julien.
legit. Seems legit.
I'm sorry.
And then
My bad,
Aisling
Julien.
goes,
Oh,
I'm,
okay.
hang on, I'm sorry. Bran, did you say something about ghosts?
Oh, the ghosts.
Well,
Julian wipes his brow.
They all turn around and Bran's no longer in the room because it got a little
Bran?
too weird.
Bran?
Brand?
And I'm back out in the main area,
Are you just fishing?
specifically looking to see if I see any of these ghosts.
Oh,
Okay,
also,
go ahead and
didn't-
give. Sorry, yeah.
Didn't
ahead.
Ivor figure out what was on the plaque, but we didn't get to figure out what that said until after
Yes.
combat?
Oh yes.
Yes. I'll allow you to go back and read it, Ivor, if you would like to do that.
Yeah, like if we are figuring out, let's just go find Brett.
Before we do that, Bran, I would like for you to go ahead and roll. An investigation check. No, no. An arcana check.
Okay.
And you do have advantage on screen if you'd like to use it.
I will use it just to see if I can get better than that.
Sure, might as well.
That was a pretty good roll, but
Chat's kind.
nope, that was worse. I survey the room and I've been seeing a lot of weird things recently, and I saw a lot of weird things in this room. Any room weird things like to show yourselves again? As I roll a dirty 20.
Nice! You roll a dirty 20. That's beautiful. You look around the room. Again, it's very dark in here. It's very hard to see. You don't see anyone. You don't see any crazy magic. You just see, looking at the Oilliphéist, it was a fairly magical creature, but there's nothing notable about it other than it's just like any other magical creature. There's no beings, no people, but Glimmer is with you, and she kind of looks at you with her head kind of cocked to the side, and she smiles a little bit.
Well, where they all go?
We should find Bran. Bran! As Ivor walks back out.
Yeah, and Ashling's with you.
Ivor,
Bran.
there could be more monsters. Shh.
Ivor will kill them, no worries.
Okay.
Bran, what are you doing?
I'm out here.
They'll walk out.
Okay. Catan is kind of following in step, and he's like, hey, I just wanted to let you know that, according to Sidhay and the sketch that he made for me, the book was at the center of the room on that pedestal, on that pillow, and it is not there. Did one of you pick it up, or like what? Where is it?
No, do not know. But there were words. Ivor noticed words on pedestal.
What
Did you
kind
see
of
what
words?
they said?
What are you talking about? Oh yes, I actually wrote down. I did the
good.
thing where you put the paper over it because it's written in Celestial, and I've been deciphering that for us. And it's quite weird. I'm not sure what it means, but if I'm translating this correctly, it says, and he takes out some spectacles and he puts them on his nose and he looks down. Our people, the Crux, we stand for truths untold. Holding to our pith and core, our paths shall unfold. Rise, O spirits, once more, and hearken the coming storm. Darkness swirls to bluster, but illumination shall take form. And then the last word here, I'm not certain about, but it's I think Macnell, like a name. Oh.
Can you paste that? Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what that represents. Maybe that is a clue to the function of the room in the past. I'm very uncertain.
Julian starts
levitating. Pith and core is like your being. It's like when I say that I love cherries, I mean it with all of my heart. I mean it at my pith and core.
Cherries too.
Yeah, cherries are delicious.
Would you like cherry pie?
Oh my god.
I don't like the cherry piths. Not his very good.
Oh no, you gotta get them pitted. They're gross. The pits.
You gotta get them pithed.
Pithed. Don't get so pithed at me. Anyway, yeah, that's all I found over there. I did a pretty thorough search and I don't see any sign of a lever or a hidden button or any magic really that could, hide it. I don't have detect magic currently in my spell book, but I could if I had some time.
Ivor will go take a magical look.
Okay.
And I believe flies an hour, right? Or is it
10 minutes?
10 minutes? Are we
Is
within
it
10 minutes?
10 minutes or an hour?
It's
Oh,
10
no.
minutes.
I think it's 10 minutes. No?
Mm-hmm.
It's been more than 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind.
What's the matter, Ivor?
The Ivor cannot get over there.
What do you mean? It's the creature's dead and we haven't
Right,
seen
but there is
anything.
water and Ivor cannot fly anymore.
Can you not swim? Oh my god.
I got you, Ivor. You can swim just fine, and I cast levitate on him.
Guys,
Start floating.
Wait.
found
hold on,
Ivor's
wait.
one and only weakness.
Wait,
shit.
Ivor never learned to swim. Ivor grew up in desert. Ivor never learned to swim. Where would Ivor learn to swim? In sand.
That's hilarious.
Wait, everyone. Ivor.
What?
Swimming is so easy. We have a lake
That
right
is
now.
not
I can-
Ivor's right.
It is. It is. Shh. It is. 100%. I can teach you right now. Just relax and dip into the water.
Ivor feels like we are a little busy for swim lessons.
Okay, fine. Another time, but I can teach you.
Oh, Ivor would like that. Ivor's never had chance. Grew up in desert. They don't know where to swim.
It's okay. We don't have to go over there. You can if you want to.
Well,
But I feel
you
like
kind
there's-
of wrote down the quote, which is a very interesting quote to be on just some random pedestal with a book on it, don't you think?
Well, this was a pedestal that supposedly held one of the most powerful magical items to ever exist in our realm. Hypothetically.
quote-
Check
was-
the other doors.
But the quote was calling a kind of overarching, I'd say, was calling us to unity, right? You know, even though
In what way?
I could say that it maybe is indicating maybe some dark times are coming, and whoever holds this book maybe keeping to our core beliefs and sticking together as a team.
I like
It's
that.
just weird that that would be on a pedestal containing
Are
a
you
book.
sure it's for us? Or you? I mean, sorry, not to assume.
I don't know. We are a group, and it seems like dark times are coming.
Do you know who McNell is?
I'm sure there's plenty of Macnells, but I mean, I can't
How do we know which
think
one?
of one. I mean, this place is ancient. I don't think they're still alive.
There is
This
no
place is-
famous McNell.
Not that I'm aware of. I mean, I've done extensive search on history, and I've never, ever heard of this person. So, no one notable.
There are looks like 4 spots.
Four spots.
Between those pillars over there surrounding this thing.
What do you mean?
I don't know if maybe we go over there if something will happen while we're like surrounding this thing.
On the pedestal? Or
Yeah.
the platform?
I'm seeing the 8 pillars, and it looks like a spot in between each one of them.
Oh, sure, let's try it.
4 of us.
What do we do when we get there?
I don't know. See if the mood takes us, I guess.
That's an interesting way of putting that. Do you guys all go over there?
Sorry, over where? I was reading.
To the platform.
On the platform.
Did you cast levitate on Ivor?
Yes.
Can someone drag Ivor over? Because levitate
We
is
are
only
dragged
up and
Oh
over.
down.
yeah, no. So I slightly push you.
Ivor
Send him
just starts
across.
tumbling, just slowly, head over heel, just.
Whoa.
Ivor does not like this. Ivor going to be.
I'm
sick.
sorry.
Boop.
I'll learn some spells that help you a little bit better. I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna
Ivor
go
at
to
one
this.
point just like pukes into the water.
I'm gonna go to this.
Oh.
Fish food. Fish food.
Gwen
That's
has
okay.
not stopped staring at Willow.
And Willow hasn't stopped avoiding eye contact.
But Gwen is deciding to try to stare.
Why don't you go ahead and roll me an insight check, please, Guinevere?
Do the thing.
I see you. I see what you
Yep.
doing, boo.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'm sorry. It's a perception first, isn't it?
It's perception, then insight. Is
Yes,
how we
let's go ahead
established
and
it.
roll the perception first.
Perception's a 26.
Fuck.
Hot! You are also able to cast guidance on yourself for this. I'm sure that's
Yes. So
And-
perception's a 26.
fine. Insight
Now the
check.
important roll. Now the important roll.
Oh, they're both important.
Ooh, I'm going to use that another DM inspiration on that one.
Burn it.
What was the perception one more time? Sorry.
26 was the
26.
perception.
Beautiful.
DM inspiration. Dice. It's a natural 19. It's a natural 19
Woo.
plus, but with my insight, that is
And a D4.
And the D4, that is 19 plus. Oh, math is fun. Where's insight? There it is. No, investigation. No, where am I looking?
Do I have
Where's
insight?
2 above
Insight plus
investigation.
Yeah, 9, 20,
Oh, thank you, Pokemon.
Plus 8.
31. Insight.
Sexy. We've never done this live.
We've never done this live.
I have only ever written something for you after the fact.
Improv.
As you stare at Willow, who again is avoiding eye contact, your eyes focus in on her face, focus in on her eyes in particular. And you start to fall. And then as you're falling, suddenly it's sped up faster and faster and faster and faster and faster until you feel like you are going at a wild speed. And you open your eyes and you're staring as if like time is in reverse. You're staring at a room that's made of stone. Limestone. And you see a group of people in front of you. You're not sure who they are, but they're all talking. And one of them turns to you, kind of laughs and smiles. And again, you don't recognize them, but you know them. And then suddenly, time stops. And then it begins moving forward again, and suddenly, out of the corner of your eye, you see a small figure in a green cloak at the corner of the room. And they rush toward you. And the next thing you see is blinding white light. And you are back in the room. And with that, your eyes turn green. And you don't feel like you are Willow's visage. But you have her eyes. And she turns and looks at you and goes, are you okay? Were your eyes always green? But
no. See.
And we're gonna jump back to the group that's in the other room. Julien, are you with them?
Yes.
The four of you get to the platform, Ivor finally being pushed to the platform. And
How far is the platform away from the? It's like 60 feet.
I mean, it's swimmable.
Like 80
yeah,
feet.
it's like 80 feet.
Can I land on, like, are these lily pads landable, or will I fall right into it?
No, they're just lily pads.
That's not how
They're
lily
nothing
pads
special.
work outside of cartoons.
Are they landable? They're not from Mario Brothers.
Don't ruin my dreams. I always thought you could walk on them.
Today I learned Josh has never seen a lily pad in real
How
life.
dare you? All right. Yeah, I guess I will swim if that's okay.
Okay. Ashling will give you a piggyback ride if you want one.
Oh yes, I'd appreciate that.
I need some levity after this emotional time. So you guys get over to the platform and you climb up onto the stone. Ivor, you finally land.
Oh.
And Catan goes, okay, and now what do we do? And before any of you can answer, you hear clapping. Near the door, the front door.
Uh-oh.
And as you turn and look, you realize you're not alone. You see a lone figure sitting at the edge of the pool. And each of you instantly recognize the hammered iron torque around his throat. The signature dark cerulean and black tailcoat, the playful blue eyes and the straight nose, the raven-tinged hair streaked with hints of silver. Before you, unmistakably sits Lou, the peacekeeper himself, and he says, "What in the world do we have here?" But that's a story for next time.
Well, I think we called it. That guy's a fucking bad guy.
So evil.
Are you sure? Just because he's clapping?
Evil.
Yes, clapping and the way...
Slow clap is a villain move.
He didn't slow clap.
yeah.
He was just like...
Listen,
Oh, even more evil.
Ivor, really quick. Ivor, you're a good guy. Clap for me. Yeah,
Yeah, different. It's different.
Good guy clap.
He came from money.
Wizard clap.
No, a money clap would be like this.
Well,
Oh boy.
thank you all so much for joining us this week. This has been an intense episode, an emotional episode, a wild episode. I have more questions than answers now. Oh God! Now what do we do?
What the worst part about all of this, the absolute worst.
We don't play next week.
We don't play fucking next week.
Thanks,
I'm so
Emmy.
sorry.
God.
I'm so sorry.
Go enjoy your vacation or whatever.
I hope it's fucking haunted.
I hope you see a ghost with a pixie cut.
I hope it's not haunted. I hope you have a fantastic time.
I hope you have a boring fucking time. And it's pleasant. And the continental breakfast is mediocre.
Oh my God, thank you all for joining us this week. This was a fun episode. You guys were incredible. The players, you were fucking amazing. Chat, thank you so much for all of the advantages, disadvantages, the D4s, the hero points, hero fails. Love that y'all are here for this shit. It's been so much fun. And until next time, y'all, Slanche!
Slow, y'all.
Yes.
Woo.